Broadcast. I'm Stevie Shaughnessy here with Patrick McGann. Today we have an exciting matchup between University of Massachusetts Amherst and University of Utah. Their last matchup was last November, where UMass won 5-1. And here we are having the players come out. We will be just right back with the anthem and the lineup. And we are off here at the Salt Lake County Sports Complex. Again, today, the last match between these two teams was last November, where UMass won 5-1. Utah is currently ranked 21 in the ACHA, while UMass is ranked 17th. Patrick, what are you excited to see today between these two teams?
Yeah, I mean, this is a team that Utah, I know that they want to stick it to them, right? They lost to them last year, and they played them very close. And so I'm just really intrigued by this matchup. It's a pleasure to get to play these guys again. UMass, obviously quite a a distance between the two universities, right? But I'm just excited to see the way the U is able to play UMass tonight and see how these girls respond. They really want to get that win against this team. I know they've played out there. They've also come here before, so it's kind of developed in kind of a cross-country rivalry a little bit. So I'm excited to see how these two teams play each other tonight.
Yeah, it's East Coast versus West right now today. Utah does have more games than Massachusetts. They have played about 6 more games than them, so we'll see if that experience helps them out here today. But we are here ready for puck drop. Looks like we have Haley out for the Utes. And we're off. UMass takes possession here. Getting a bit of pressure from Harris off the bat. Brent sends puck all the way behind the goal, where UMass picks it up. Minutewomen break through the defense for Utah. They're taking 2-on-2. Take a shot at the goal. D'Antonano saves. Utah takes possession, sends it down the rink. Looks like that's going to be an icing call on the Utes. The puck will be moved back down to the Utah defensive zone. We're going to have another face-off here.
We'll see how much Utah wants to make UMass skate, right? We've heard head coach, Rodney Stedt, talk about it before. They want to make the other team skate a little bit more, use that altitude and the bigger sheet to their advantage. Seen a little bit of that so far, but keep an eye on it for it, especially as the game goes on later on.
UMass shots off early here, already taking shots at D'Antonano today. We got a bit of a battle behind the goal here. Minutewomen have the puck, sending it back behind the goal. Seems a little bit slow off the start here. Not too much going on right now. Seems like the teams are kind of, figuring each other out.
And with that grind of the college hockey schedule in the club level, right, it's kind of crazy. You have so many breaks. You're just talking about, you have the holiday break, but then you also have the Thanksgiving break. So these two teams didn't play last weekend, right, because of the Thanksgiving holiday. So it's kind of like you have a grind of a season, then it kind of stops, and then starts, and then stops. So it's kind of these two teams kind of feeling each other out and maybe kind of getting their legs underneath them to start things out.
Hard to keep the momentum going with so much start and stop. We have Minutewomen down in the Utah defensive zone, holding on to possession, a little bit of battle by the boards there. Utah sends it behind their own goal, trying to find someone open, trying to ease a little bit of the cluster we're seeing. The Minutewomen are pressing back, firing it against the boards. Bit of a 2v1 battle here for the puck. The score is 0-0 starting off. 2 minutes into this period. Minutewomen sends it all the way behind the goal as they go for a line change here, changing out 2 of their players. Utah battling for possession here behind the goal. Trying to find someone, getting a little bit of attack from the Minutewomen here. Not able to pass it around as well. Shot by D'Antonano, she clears it.
Nice active stick there from D'Antonano in the crease there, knocking that puck loose.
Minutewomen, Utah trying to clear, but they just keep grabbing it. Minutewomen here. Looks like there's going to be a stoppage for a moment on the ice, giving the Minutewomen a chance to change their line real quick. Here we are with the face-off. Utah takes possession off the bat. Minutewomen take the puck. Bit of a battle there. Utah, we have a little bit of breakaway from Hansen here, but Minutewomen send it right back. Utah taking it across the rink, looking to find, looks like LaValle there with the puck, trying to find Kistner. Hansen takes the puck. Back and forth, looks like she's trying to find someone to pass to. Ooh, we have Smith goes down there. Bit of a battle against the boards here, getting a bit more aggression from the Minutewomen here against Utah. Minutewomen had possession, went down, just cleared it quickly. Bai comes in and tries to take it.
It's a good job by Utah to get that puck in deep to force a change, get some fresh legs out there.
And we have Utah here. Big shot there from about, not shot, big excuse me, pass there. Minutewomen right now taking a moment behind the goal as a line change happens for both teams. Again, just trying to clear it. Looking to find someone on that breakaway. D'Antonano looking to find LaValle there. LaValle getting some pressure from the Minutewomen here. Minutewomen back and forth here. Looks like they're trying to take a shot in the goal, trying to find someone in the slot. Utah has that slot covered. They take a shot just wide on the right side. Tries to finish. Minutewomen couldn't quite find the goal. Got a bit of a stalemate against the boards here as Utah and UMass are fighting for possession. Utah looking to clear it. Murphy takes possession, sends it down. Minutewomen take it in the neutral zone, send it right back. Bit of a still moment here behind the goal as Both teams take a line change, gives a moment for a reset for the game. Utah, Hansen gets the puck, gets around UMass, getting some pressure. Can't quite cut to the middle there. And she's getting pressure behind the goal in their offensive zone.
Excellent use of the body there by Hansen to win that puck and force those defenders on the outside to keep the puck in her possession, get the pass off.
Minutewomen on a bit of a breakaway here. Utah defense trying to counter this breakaway. Hansen takes possession of the puck. Looks like they're just trying to clear it, getting some pressure. We have Utah taking the puck, looking to find Kistner. Kistner goes down, can't quite find the puck there. UMass takes possession, sends it behind the Utah goal as they go for a line change. Utah taking advantage of this line change, takes possession. Kistner on the breakaway down the line, looking for the shot. Can't get to the center there. Kistner sends it across. Looks like we have Stevenson comes in and she goes down. Minutewomen looking for possession here, back and forth. Score is still 0-0, 5 minutes into this first period. Minutewomen with the puck here. Goes to high. Smith interrupts the pass there, tries to take a shot just wide there. Murphy back and forth. Utah putting a lot of offensive pressure on the Minutewomen currently. Minutewomen can't quite find the puck to clear it. Back and forth. They attempt to go on a breakaway. We've got 18 for the Minutewomen going down the line with the puck. Sends it to the slot, no one's there to finish. Minutewomen battling for possession here against the Utes. They hold it, getting a little bit of pressure there from from Murphy. Looking to clear it. Patrick, what are you seeing right now on the ice?
A lot of back and forth, honestly, to start things out. I think Utah's doing a good job with the zone entries. They've had a couple of chances so far. UMass as well. They're keeping a couple defenders back, but either way, I mean, a lot of back and forth. No clear cut, I guess you could say, team dominating right now, but Utah's doing a good job defending as well, getting back, but so far, so good.
D'Antonano caught up position there with the puck. Minutewoman taking a shot, can't quite find the goal, look to finish, just missed the puck there. Utah back and forth. Haley gets the puck. 2v1 right here. Looks to take a shot, blocked by UMass. UMass looking to clear. Big hit on the board, takes 2 Minutewomen down there against the boards. The Valley with the shot there. Can't quite find the goal, it goes just wide. Here we have Utah putting some pressure right now. We got Merriweather with the puck. Minutewoman take it. Minutewoman going down the line. The Valley sends it right back. Achel with the puck here. Takes it behind the goal. Looking to find Greenwood. Greenwood getting some pressure. 2v2 here with Utah and Minutewoman. Back and forth. Minutewoman looking for someone to pass to. Goes down, sometimes on her own skates. Minutewoman with possession in the neutral zone, passing back and forth.
I'd say that's a good example right there. Utah doing a good job keeping UMass on the outside, just kind of having a lot of white jerseys in the middle to force them on that outside side.
Avoiding that center opportunity.
Yeah, doing a great job of that so far.
Minutewoman also takes out the ref there with the puck, sending it down behind the Utah goal. That's going to be an icing call on UMass. Puck will be reset in Utah's offensive zone, where there will be a face-off and a puck drop. We have Utah right now. We see some familiar faces on the ice. We have Hansen, our team captain for the Skaden Utes. Hansen battles possession. Utah gets possession here. Achel with the puck. Minutewoman getting some pressure there from Hansen. Back and forth, UMass on a breakaway, 5v1 there. Didn't quite have the opportunity to take it to the Utah goal. Utah takes it right back. Kistner with possession in the neutral zone. Looking to find, looks like Haley there. UMass stops that drive, takes it right back down towards the Utah goal. Takes a shot wide of the goal. UMass coming in currently still in the Utah defensive zone. Bit of a battle against the boards here again between 2v2 right now. Bit of a stalemate. Utah takes puck possession. Sends it down the boards. Kistner looks like she was on a bit of a breakaway, then goes for the line change. That's going to be an icing call as well. Puck will be reset on Utah's defensive zone.
It looks like Kistner, she touched that puck on the backside of the red line. I think she was looking to go for a change, but just quite didn't get it over that red line, so it's the icing call, and no change could be made for Utah.
Yeah, it was a weird play. It was a weird moment there. Wasn't quite sure what was going to happen. Face off here. Puck just stood still on the ice for a moment. Utah takes possession, sent it down the boards. Again, a lot of battle here against the boards. Both teams keeping the puck on the outside of the ice. Puck goes down towards Minutewoman. They take possession as both teams, just Utah goes for a line change. Hansen alone with the puck in their offensive zone. Smith with the puck, looking to find someone. Shot by Brent there, can't quite find the goal. They have another shot there, saved.
It's a great sequence there from Utah. It all starts from Hallie Hansen keeping that puck in the zone, the aggressive defending there, getting her body on the puck. I think it hit her leg, and it kept the puck in the offensive zone there for Utah, and it all starts with that play, that aggressiveness from Hansen. And she can't do that because she's got the speed, right? She can play those players close in the offensive end, and did a great job forcing a face-off and getting a good scoring chance.
And she was by herself. She had no one else on the ice as there was a line change. That type of action to go up there and, keep the puck on their offensive zone. Great job by Hansen there. Back and forth again on the boards here. Bit of a stick clack between Charman and the Minutewoman. Puck is sent behind the UMass goal. UMass takes possession here. Bit of pressure from Murphy there. UMass sends it down behind the Utah goal. Looks like it's going to be an icing call there. It'll be reset in Utah's offensive zone here. We're going to have a line change for Utah. And we'll be down on a face-off. Score is still currently 0-0 halfway through this first period. Looks like we have Hansen at the face-off. Bit of an early start for the both. Reset. Utah takes possession. Quick shot there by Kistner. Kistner can't quite find the goal there. Gets blocked by, looks like a Minutewoman player. Minutewoman takes possession. We're going to have a stoppage here.
Looks like a hooking penalty was drawn. I believe Hansen drew the hooking penalty there, but does a great job again. She's one of the best players in the team, of course, and you can see her using the body once again to shield that player. It's not interference. I mean, interference is playing the body before the puck, but she's doing a great job when she's guarding that puck to bring a teammate in to come scoop it up and set up a pass. Nice job again there by Hansen and drawing the penalty, and then Utah gets a power play.
Now Utah has the one-man advantage here as they're in their offensive zone. Back and forth looking to Haley with the puck right now. Murphy takes it. Brent takes it. Takes a shot, goes just high there. We got Charman with the puck here battling possession. We have Murphy going after it. Back and forth. We have LaValle now with the puck. Getting some pressure from anyone who gets the puck, goes on a breakaway towards Utah's goal, towards D'Antonano. 2v1 takes a shot, deflected. Minutewoman comes to finish up, but great stop there by LaValle, coming and stopping that attack there. That was a bit of a scary play.
Yeah, aggressive defending there from UMass, and they get a good chance out of it, but good job by Utah to get back and defend that play. There really wasn't a clean look there for UMass because the defending, a good angle to shut down the shot.
LaValle with the puck. We're going to take a shot here. Takes a shot. Wow, hard shot, goes just high of the UMass goal.
I love that shot by LaValle there. Was looking for a tip, and it almost went in there on the top shelf.
Wow, I almost thought that was a goal for Utah. We couldn't quite find that puck. Looks like the Minutewomen were confused as well as where it went. Saved by the Minutewomen goalie.
Nice job by Utah crashing the net as well.
We're going to have a face-off here. We're going to have Smith at the face-off, battling for Utah here. Still in Utah's offensive zone. Utah's been camping out here for a while now. Took a bit of a delayed face-off here. Utah gets possession, but it goes straight to a Minutewoman. Brent with the puck, takes a shot, saved by the Minutewoman goalie. Wow, lots of shots here happening for Utah right now.
The power play looking good so far. 55 seconds remaining on that power play. And they clearly were trying to win that face-off up to the point to get that point shot again from the near side, and they did just that. Good save by the goaltender.
Taking good advantage here of their one-man advantage that they have. So we're going to get a shot here. Saved again. Ooh, not quite. Looks like it slipped a little bit there. By with that shot.
Yeah, crashing the net's going to be key here for Utah again. Another situation where they shoot the puck and the goaltender couldn't quite hold on to it. It was bouncing around. Continue to follow up those shots with rebound opportunities, and you might just get yourself a goal.
All we need is an extra Utah player in the slot there, and those start going in. We have another face-off here with Smith at the face-off, going up against UMass. Utah takes possession. Brent again looking for the shot. Was blocked for a moment by Smith. Takes a shot, gets deflected by UMass. Kistner now with the puck, sends it back to Bai. Bai looking to find Smith, can't quite connect. Bit of a back and forth here. Utah losing possession with 25 seconds left on this penalty, on this power play they have. Smith with the puck. Smith taking it across the rink. So she's looking for Ellsworth in the slot there. She's behind the goal. Ellsworth tries to finish. Bit of a battle there for the puck. Didn't quite get into the slot. Bai with the puck. Bai finds Murphy. Brent. Bit tripped by Minutewoman.
I like the idea there from Bai to bring it towards the slot, but that triple team, they're doing a good job defending, right? When you're killing, they kind of suffocate in, and you see it right there. It's the right idea, but just didn't quite work out.
That's the end of the power play for Utah. Back to 5-on-5 on the ice here. Minutewoman back at full strength after the penalty. HL at the faceoff wins possession for Utah. HL, the other HL, the Twins are on the ice together. Sent it behind the goal here. Minutewoman take the puck. Bit of a deflection, takes possession there for a Minutewoman. Getting some pressure there from Fish. Minutewoman, offender taking it away. Gets behind the goal. Can't quite break to the inside, takes a shot. Saved there by Dan Tonano. That was a quick shot there. Face-off here, HL at the face-off. Ready to battle for Utah. Back and forth, UMass with the shot. Dan Tonano can't quite collect it, but then she saves it after being deflecting here. Patrick, with 8 minutes left in this first period, what are you seeing? What do you think Utah needs to do to kind of capitalize on how they've been performing throughout this period?
Yeah, I think they've been doing a good job in the offensive zone. Of course, they were just on that power play, so they spent a good amount of time in UMass's zone, which is good. That's what you want to see. It means they have a good power play and it was working pretty well. Of course, now UMass back to full strength, so you just got to make sure you're still lock it down on defense, and I think Utah's been doing just that, kind of keep it steady.
UMass with the puck in the neutral zone. Harris takes possession in the neutral zone, sends it behind UMass goal. That fight for possession here. Looks like Harris sends the puck, tries to find a pass. Minutewoman breakaway. Getting some pressure from Bai there. Looking to find someone in the slot, but LaValle takes possession. Harris can't quite collect the puck there.
I think another thing you don't want to see, which you haven't seen it too much yet, and in the one instance where we did see it, Utah was able to get back, but UMass has a lot of speed. I think they might have a little bit more speed than Utah, just from early on seeing that. So you don't want to be making errant passes when you're down in your offensive zone, but also just in general, right? You don't want to get in a foot race with them because it looks like they've got a little bit more speed. So for Utah, it's just play smart defensively. They have been so far, and they've even been able to shut down a couple chances when there was an odd woman rush, but just seeing that so far, you just don't want to necessarily get outpaced.
Utah right now trying to escape their defensive zone. Can't quite do it. Minutewoman takes possession in the neutral zone. Big hit on Bai there. Bai goes down. But we have Haley takes possession, tries to clear it, ends up hitting a Minutewoman, almost took a shot there. Minutewoman take possession here. Back and forth. Utah takes control of the puck. Gets around the Minutewoman, going after it. Ooh, that looks like that was Ellsworth goes down. Line change here, gets deflected the puck. Minutewoman trying to pass forward. Kistner stops that. Back and forth Utah right here. Ellsworth the puck, looking to find someone in the middle there. Looks like Kistner. Minutewoman takes possession, stop that pass. LaValle with the puck here. Kistner going around for that puck, can't quite get control of it. Hansen there battling for possession. LaValle there, sends it across to Brent. Brent deflected the puck up, goes behind the UMass goal. UMass takes possession, bringing some pressure from Kistner here. Takes possession in the neutral zone, passing back and forth during a line change for the Utes. Smith with battling against the breakaway here. Looks like a 3v3 right now for Utah. Puck gets sent across the ice, got a bit of a breakaway shot there. Can't quite find the goal. Brent with the puck now, 2v1, looking to find someone in the slot, no one there to finish. Minute Woman send it through to the neutral zone. Having a Hansen switching out for Utah. Smith with the puck in the neutral zone here now. Send it to Murphy. Murphy goes out herself on a breakaway, takes a shot, deflected by the UMass defense. UMass back and forth right here with 5 minutes left in this first period. UMass takes control of the puck, 2v1 breakaway right now. Utah stops that offensive push with their defense. We have Charman on a breakaway. Wow, great shot there. Gets around the middle and can't quite find the goal.
What a move.
Back and forth.
Some great speed there from Charman. Even get that shot off in the first place. Makes it an excellent move. Great chance there for Utah.
She's battling. She sent the puck there to the slot where Ellsworth was. Ellsworth couldn't quite finish that puck there, but still, Charman opening up opportunities right now for Utah in the offensive zone.
Like I said, it looks like UMass is the faster team, but it doesn't they don't look like the better team. If you ask me, I think Utah's actually been outplaying UMass so far in this game. They're doing a good job of playing physical, slowing them down. Great couple chances early on here for Utah. I'd say they lead in the shot department. We don't have the shots up, but I'd say they're out shooting at UMass right now.
And especially that's part of that. I think they've been pushing UMass offense and defense to the boards, kind of outside. We haven't seen a lot of shots in the slot there for UMass. Like even now behind the goal, they're keeping them away from their slot, kind of protecting D'Antonano. She hasn't had a ton of action. Kistner gets a puck on a breakaway, 1v1 goes. Can't quite find the shot. Takes a shot there by Hansen. Wow, almost finished it there. It was deflected by the Minute Women goalie.
It's a nice play by Kistner too. She was trying to get the shot off, but realized she couldn't. Made it a pass, kind of slid it over to Hansen. She got an excellent slap shot on there. Again, making something from nothing is Utah right there, and it was a great chance from Hansen.
It was a slick little pass. I wasn't expecting it.
Yeah, it looked like she wanted to take that in and shoot. She kind of lost control. It was a little bit too far in front of her, but she still makes a great play.
Murphy gets past the defense and scores for Utah. Wow. Murphy there, 2v1. Gets around the Minute Woman with a little trick and gets it into the goal, making it the first goal for Utah in this first period with 4 minutes left. Utah now leading 1-0. Wow, what a beautiful goal there.
Yeah, that was a great move there from Murphy to skate on in there and not give up on the play. I mean, she was falling down and still got a shot off and buries it past the goaltender, and that was just a beautiful move. And a huge goal for Utah to get up 1-0 on their home ice here against a talented team like UMass.
Murphy 2v1 because it looks like it was through the legs of the Minute Woman player. Wow, what a great goal by her. Leading now with 1 goal. Utah is up, 4 minutes left in this first period. UMass now looks like they're coming out a little bit harder with a few minutes left. Taking a shot from almost the neutral zone, taking another shot. Looks like they're passing back and forth. Try to find someone in the slot, deflected by Murphy. Shot D'Antonano deflected as well. Another shot by UMass, goes just high. Deflected again by D'Antonano, another shot. We got Murphy again on a breakaway trying to get past. She does. No icing there. Murphy just challenging 3 or 4 Minute Women at a time by herself. Minute Woman takes possession, 3v1. Valley blocks that breakaway. We got Lager close to the puck. Minute Woman takes it away in the neutral zone. Back and forth here. Neither has possession for a long time. They do not want the other person to have it. The Valley there sends it over behind Utah goal, trying to clear it out of Utah zone. Battle against the boards here. Utah takes possession. Looking to find Harris. Harris takes it down the line on breakaway. Can't quite find the center there. Loses possession to the Minute Woman.
The physicality of Utah showing there in that scrum, and then in multiple scrums down on this offensive side as well. They're out physicaling, I guess you could call it, UMass. They've been winning all these scrums.
Another shot there by Haley. Can't quite find the goal, but took the shot from almost the neutral zone. And we had Greenwood there looking to follow up. Again, 3 minutes left in this first period. Utah leads 1-0. Utah doing a great job of taking shots right now. especially since last time these two teams played, UMass beat them 5-1. So Utah being up right now, definitely I don't think what people were expecting going into this game.
Yeah, they're playing a really strong start to this game, a complete performance. They're skating hard, and they're not giving up on any play, and it's showing right now. I mean, they are dictating the game.
Looks like we're gonna have a stoppage here.
My guess would be the helmet on the goaltender must have malfunctioned or broken some way, because if you have any problems with that helmet, they blow the play dead immediately for safety, of course. A goaltender without a helmet would be a very bad thing.
You don't want any puck to the teeth there.
Yeah, that could get ugly.
All she want for Christmas are 2 front teeth,
yeah.
And we don't want that.
And these girls, I mean, they can rip some incredibly fast wrist shots and slap shots. I mean, you just saw one from Hallie Hansen, just a square slap shot, and those don't feel good, even with pads.
And it seems like right now the fire as well, the aggression, the energy is picked up just since that goal. Both teams now seem to be in a hurry.
Yes.
Utah, confident energy, while UMass seems a little bit skeptical or kind of frustrated energy right now on the ice.
I think that's if you're Utah, you just want to frustrate them, right? Like, they know that they're kind of out skating Utah, I would say, in a way, but Utah is just outplaying them, moving the puck around, and just you want to frustrate a team that thinks they're better than you, right? And that's how you're going to win the game. And I think they've been doing a really good job of that. And like I said, just playing a complete game, full 200 feet, and just out-muscling their opponent. If you can do that for 60 minutes, you're not going to lose many games.
We have Utah with the puck now, looking to clear it. Minutewoman take possession in the neutral zone. Looking to get it back, sends it back toward Utah's defensive zone. Utah clears it to the neutral zone. Again, back and forth here between Utah's defensive zone and the neutral zone. Puck goes towards the back of Utah's goal. Utah defenders looking to clear it here. A little battle here for possession against the boards. Merriweather had possession for a moment. Minutewoman takes possession, looking for the shot here. Can't quite get into that slot area. Passes it to another player. Takes a shot, deflected there by Merriweather.
And great job by Utah. Again, that's the best shot UMass had right there, was that shot from the point. That's from the blue line. Utah's doing a good job forcing that play to the boards into the blue line. Nothing there for UMass, and again, Utah fending off the Minutewomen.
Achel there looks like she didn't have possession of the puck and just kind of went after Minutewoman there for a moment, showing a bit of aggression, bit of more fun energy for Utah. Puck gets sent back towards Utah's goal. 3v1, Utah gets to it first, wins possession. A little bit of battle goes behind Utah goal. Hansen takes the puck here. And Hansen looked like she's going to take a breakaway on her own, trying to get past Minutewoman. She's stopped in the neutral zone by the Minutewoman, but she looked like she was trying to go all the way there.
Yeah, she had Kistner on this near side. Looks like Kistner was going to try and drag her foot and take that pass in stride into the offensive zone. She just mishandled that puck, though, was bouncing around, and that'll happen when there's a minute left in the period. A lot of ice, a lot of snow out there and bumpy ice.
Back and forth, looks like Kistner 1v1 a Minutewoman right now, trying to get possession. Minutewoman send it towards Utah's goal. 1v1 here, takes a shot. Can't quite find the goal there, goes just wide of Utah. Another shot. Dan Tunano stops that shot and stops the play.
And then again, that shot, it's not a high danger shot right there. I mean, it's coming from the goal line, right? So you're just about, right? So it's almost flush with the goal, and if you're Utah, that's just the name of the game. Continue forcing these non-danger shots from UMass, and you make the goaltender's job a lot easier, and they've been doing a great job of that these first 20 minutes.
And UMass, even when they are taking these shots, Dan Tunano hasn't gotten a lot of action. She's ready to stop those plays. Looks like we almost had an opportunity for Utah there. Couldn't quite connect there. Charman putting a little bit of pressure. Murphy here as well. LaValle takes the puck, looking to find somebody. Can't quite find anyone, finds a Minutewoman instead. Minutewoman take possession of the puck. 1v1 here. Can't get around Alexandra Bai. Bai there deflected the puck, put some pressure, stopped that breakaway. 10 seconds left here in the first period. As Smith takes the puck by herself, looking to score in these final moments. Charman with the puck. And that is the horn for the first period of UMass versus Utah. Utah currently leads 1-0. Looks like we'll be going into intermission with a lead. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back here at Utah Hockey. And we are back here with Utah Hockey Broadcast. Going to the second period, Utah currently leads 1-0 against UMass with a great goal by Murphy late into the first period. Patrick, what did you see in that first period by Utah and by UMass?
I think first we'll start with Utah. I think that they did a great job forcing UMass to the outside. I mentioned it multiple times, right? Like that UMass is not getting dangerous shots. They've gotten a couple good chances, right? But I'm really thinking what Utah's been doing really well is just keeping play to the outside. Just notice when UMass is attacking, if Utah keeps this up, right, in this period, just or just rewind it, I guess. But notice how Utah's just forcing the play to the boards or forcing it to the blue line. The shots that UMass was getting, at least the shots towards the end of the period, were from the blue line, were from the goal line. I mean, they're not high danger shots, and I think Utah's doing a good job forcing UMass to the outside. And there's been a couple dangerous passes here and there. UMass has been trying to take advantage of that for Utah, the slower passes. We've seen that. I think for UMass, they've done a good job of that. Basically pickpocketing Utah in the offensive zone, skating it back the other way, and trying to catch them on the counterattack, because I think that's the place where UMass is most dangerous right now. They're the faster team, I think, so when they're coming on the counterattack, that's when they can use the speed to their advantage. But Utah's been doing a good job of shutting that down. There were a couple chances where UMass had a chance in the counterattack, but Utah got back and shut down the angle. So just kind of keep it up, keep playing the way you've been playing, and I think things will trend pretty well for the Utes.
Yeah, there were a few times where I saw on the ice, UMass, they busted out their speed, they got there first, but Utah did a great job of kind of counteracting that by pushing them away. A lot of times it looked at they were being able to stop the shots or predict those shots before they even happened.
Yes,
be able to get there.
Absolutely, yeah, and that's a Wayne Gretzkyism right there. A good hockey player plays where the puck is. A great hockey player plays where the puck is going to be. And for Utah, just knowing where that puck is going to be and adjust appropriately, like you said, it's all the difference, right? And I think it's showing right now. Utah with the 1-0 lead, and they lead 10-9 in the shot department. And like I said, it really feels like Utah's. That's surprising to me. I would think Utah was more out shooting at UMass, but a lot of those shots are just from the blue line from UMass. They're not dangerous scoring chances.
Or the shots they have been effective as they lead 1-0 today. We are starting off here in the center with the face-off. Ref is telling players back up before they start. Hands into the face-off. UMass takes possession here off the bat. UMass back and forth. Utah takes the puck here. Looking to find someone in the center, but UMass stops it in the neutral zone, sends it behind Utah goal, or at least towards it. Stevenson looks for Murphy there. UMass takes possession here close to Utah's goal. We have a stoppage here. Puck hit the net there. Gonna have a face-off. UMass right now taking occupation early in the Utah's defensive zone off the bat, taking possession, looking for that goal. Definitely not happy about the 1-0 lead Utah has. Hands it at the face-off.
Yeah, Utah closed out that period really well. They actually were in the middle of a scoring chance, and for Utah, just find that. Don't let UMass kind of dictate play out of the gate. You know, continue playing the way you played at the end of the first period.
Looks like we're going to have an icing call here.
Looks like actually maybe a penalty.
Penalty.
Looks like this one will go against Utah. I didn't quite see it. That's a hooking penalty.
On Kistner there. Ava Kistner entering the penalty box, giving UMass a power play right now.
It'll be the first time we see this UMass power play. For Utah, the same strategy applies. Just force that play to the outside. Don't overcommit and open up that slot.
UMass an opportunity here to tie it up 1-1. Utah right now, no shots yet. Takes a shot. D'Antonino saves. Again, off the bat, UMass shot. Again, like you said, Patrick, from the blue line. Wasn't close, as we've been seeing.
Right.
Great stoppage there.
Yeah, good stoppage. And for Utah, yeah, just if UMass is going to get any shots, they've got to be from up top.
UMass again passing back and forth by the blue line. Takes slight little shot in the slot, couldn't quite finish it. UMass again back and forth right here. Utah. Charman takes a puck away on a breakaway going toward UMass goal. And just misses towards the right of the goal. Wow, great job by Charman stealing that puck right there. I really thought she had it.
Yeah, the hockey IQ there from Charman is amazing, because she notices that player at the blue line is not really cradling that puck too well, and she just fires a poke check and takes it in stride and gets the breakaway chance. Excellent play. Plays like that in the when you're killing are kind of dangerous, because if you get burned, you leave some space open. But really nice play by Charman to see that play was on and he had a good chance from it.
UMass now taking shots here. D'Antonano deflecting here. We got Murphy with the puck, sends it down towards UMass goal. We got, looks like it was Hansen or LaValle, excuse me, there, trying to give the puck there. By now with the puck. We got under a minute left for Kistner in the penalty box. And Utah pushing into their offensive zone even when they're down a man. UMass right now coming back at Utah goal, getting pushed to the side by Hansen. UMass again has the puck in the neutral zone. 30 seconds left on the timer for Kistner in the penalty box for Utah's at full strength. Hansen with the puck here, battling for possession. UMass looking to find someone in the center, takes a shot, deflected by Antunano. Wow, that almost went in there. That was a close call for Utah.
Good setup there from UMass to get that, find that open shot, throw it into all the bodies there to try and get a deflection, but a great save.
UMass trying to get to the center here. Takes a quick shot, deflected again. D'Antunano ready for that shot. We got By here stopping them from getting in front of the goal as they've been doing the last few shots. Sends to the outside, and Kistner's back on the ice. Utah back at full strength, ending the power play for UMass. Kistner coming in hot, taking this puck, going on a breakaway with her and Hansen. 2v1 here. Oh, and she loses possession to UMass.
That's a great back check there from UMass to break up that play.
Hansen with the puck, 1v1. Can't quite get it off, but again, yes, broke up the play, stopped Kistner's breakaway. Utah here.
And those are the two players you don't want coming down the ice if you're UMass, Hansen and Kistner. That was a huge breakup there from UMass. Nice clean play, playing that puck and breaks up the chance for Utah.
They're a good dynamic duo, and they were going after UMass's goal there.
Yeah, they had a lot of speed coming in there.
We have Utah with possession here in the neutral zone. Fish with the puck passes it to Lagerquist. Lagerquist sends it down. We got Haley going after it for possession. UMass gets there first, but Haley not giving up there, fighting back. We got a 2v2 here, looking for the puck, battling for it. Looks like we have Brent with the puck here, takes a shot, just misses, deflected there by UMass player.
Smart play by Haley. She skates down there with a lot of speed and wins that puck and allows Utah to set up in the offensive zone. Great play by her to skate it down. I mean, you could let that one go and then UMass breaks it out, but it's a smart play. And we get another penalty.
By Haley as well. She sent it, sending her into the box here.
It looks like, yeah, that was a roughing penalty. There's a big hit there on the near side towards the end of that play. And so once again, UMass back to the power play.
Utah down again, but it doesn't seem to be phasing them right now. We'll see if this continues.
Yeah, good kill last time. Not too many dangerous chances there from UMass. They did a good job killing.
UMass took a shot deflected there by Stevenson. UMass behind the goal for Utah, back and forth. Take a shot, deflected by D'Antunano there. Again, same person takes a shot again for UMass, but it is taken away by, looks like Murphy there, excuse me, Charman. Utah trying to clear it, deflected by a Minuteman player. Utah doing what they can, get it out, but too much power there, hit the net. Got a minute 30 left on this power play for UMass until Haley's back on the ice. Got a stoppage here as we reset the puck. And
UMass using their speed and their agility there to their advantage. They find that open shot on the far side by that far side faceoff dot. And that's the way you operate a power play. The name of the game is zipping the puck around fast, trying to get the defense out of position and let the puck do all the work by going faster than skating with the puck. You see it right there. Good chance there from UMass, but Utah shuts it down. Good save by D'Antonano.
By sends it right back behind the goal for UMass. Looks like right now their strategy is just clearing it from their side. Hansen there putting some pressure on these players. Kistner as well. Kistner takes the puck, but it gets taken by Minutewoman. Minutewoman now on the breakaway. On the outside, goes behind Utah goal, looking for someone to pass it to. Goes around, takes a moment with the puck. Send it to the girl on the blue line. Back and forth, UMass taking their time with this puck, passing it around. They try to sneak it in, D'Antonano deflects it. Again, a little sneaky shot there by the goalpost. Another shot by UMass, goes just wide. UMass back and forth here, just taking their time resetting on the pass. Getting a little pressure here from Kistner now. And we're on a breakaway here. On the power play, Hansen, oh, pass there by Kistner. Can't quite find Hansen on the finish. We have a line change for Utah. Breakaway by UMass, looking for that goal. And Harris comes in and stops that shot from off the bench. Wow, great job and read by her. UMass passing back and forth. Utah clears it. And we have Haley back on the ice. Utah is at full strength right now as UMass is attacking Utah's goal here. Utah deflects the shot that was UMass trying to find a player in the slot there. Looks like a breakaway here. Excuse me, Haley coming in hot, trying to take the puck on a breakaway. UMass takes possession of the puck. Back and forth.
Yep.
Behind UMass's goal.
Backing up there, short-handed. Utah had that great chance with Kistner and Hansen. It was set up perfectly. Hansen just didn't quite get a shot off, but it all starts with Kistner, the great hands, settling that bouncing puck. That's not easy to do. She does it in stride as well and keeps the momentum going.
And UMass here tried to force a goal past Antonano. She stopped it. But again, Hansen there, even man down a man, they don't care. They're going after the goal. And they are still leading right now, 1-0 with 13 minutes left in the second period.
And generally, when you're killing, obviously you're pretty conservative. You clear the puck, you try and burn that time. But if it's on, as it was in that situation, Kistner and Hansen, they see that, they skate there hard. But they also know you have to be fast to do that because you've got to get back. Hansen ended up getting back, and Kistner got the line change in stride. And it's a nice play by Utah because you don't want to get burned going back the opposite way. And they almost did, but they got back. Excellent recovery by Utah. And again, a great penalty kill. They do it twice in a row.
Here we have Smith with the puck, getting some pressure from UMass offense here. She goes down, takes a minute woman with her. UMass takes puck, looking for someone in the center, but it is taken. We have Utah off here. Looks like Murphy again, looking for the shot. Can't quite find the goal there. But again, Murphy with those breakaways going after that goal. UMass takes after the puck, getting some pressure from Charman behind the goal there.
Murphy decided to take it herself and go around that near pad. Just lost control of it, but had a 2-on-1. Sometimes you think maybe you want to pass it for the one-timer. What she saw down there was she took it herself, and down there they've got the hard job. They've got to make that decision in a split second. Are they going to pass it? Or are they going to go for the shot? She takes the shot, just misses it, but a good chance. Plenty of chances for Murphy tonight. Also a goal as well, obviously, but you see the speed from her, and what an excellent play.
She's showing all of her offensive skills today. She just took another shot from almost the blue line, and it almost went in, just was saved by a minute woman goalie. But again, she's leading this attack right now on the ice. Right here we have Achel with the puck battling to get it past UMass defense. UMass takes possession, looks like 3v1 here. Loses it for a moment, goes towards the boards, takes it right back up. Trying to get past Utah, looks like Bai stops that attack. UMass takes it back again. D'Antunano trying to stop this puck from going into battle right here. UMass taking shots, putting a bit more pressure on D'Antunano. Utah gets the puck here. LaValle takes it. 2v1 here. Sends it behind UMass goal. Big hit there against the boards. And we have a battle here for the possession. Fish gets the puck. Oh, and just loses the possession there. Minute woman quickly skating up with the puck. Man v goalie, and she can't quite get it in. Wow, D'Antunano with the save there, deflects her across the rink. Wow, great stop there by D'Antunano after that shot. Back and forth in the defense. Whoa, big hit there on a minute woman by LaValle. And we're gonna have a stoppage here for a moment.
Looks like icing will be the call against UMass. Maybe offside since the puck came from their side, or their zone, but
looks like it. And that's deflected shot by D'Antunano. She had her versus a man, an offensive man coming up. That's a difficult shot to stop sometimes, and she did a great job of handling that.
She did, yeah. That was one of the bigger saves she's been forced to make tonight, just because of all that speed that UMass player was skating with. They were going around the Utah defense, but a good job to recover and make the big save and keep her team ahead.
And Hansen here with the puck on a breakaway, getting around the UMass players, looking for someone in the center, can't quite find anybody.
And we've got
the back of the goal.
Delayed penalty against UMass, so D'Antunano to the bench.
Shot by Achel, deflected by Minutewoman out of the air. Utah firing away.
Excellent deflection there. Utah was looking to tip one in there. Excellent deflection, just barely saved by the goaltender from UMass. But that's what you want to do, is fire those shots and then get a stick on it and knock it low.
And Utah here is going to get a power play. Looks like I think it was a hooking penalty on UMass. We have number 18 for UMass, Heading into the penalty box, that would be Ivory Arguin. And we have Utah now with the one-man advantage on the ice, leading 1-0 with 11 minutes left in the second period. Utah takes possession. Bai with the puck here. Bai takes a shot, deflected, no follow-up from Utah there, and is stopped by the Minutewomen goalie.
It's great vision there from Bai. I mean, we kind of had a good view of it up here. UMass has given her that shot from the point. There was a clear shooting lane. She took it. She was like, if you're going to give it to me, you might as well take it. Smart play by her to take that shot. No need to get overcomplicated on the power play, right? If you get the shot, take it. She takes it. Great slap shot and a good save.
Keeping the Minutewomen on their toes right now from all across the ice. Minutewomen have possession here. Murphy takes it, sends it right back and forth here. Minutewomen are trying to clear it. Utah is not letting that happen. Utah takes possession of the puck. Back and forth, just passing it around. They're getting a bit of pressure and attack from the Minutewomen. Trying to get out of the neutral zone. Bai takes the puck in the neutral zone. Passes it over to Brent. Brent to Kistner. Kistner sends it behind the UMass goal. Smith fighting for possession here. Big hit there. Both the Minutewomen and Bai go down. Back and forth. Looks like Minutewomen are just trying to clear it. Line change here for Utah and for UMass. Kistner with the puck. Looking to find someone. Can't quite find anyone there. Big hit there in the slot. And Brent goes down. But she gets right back up. Minutewomen took a bit longer to get off the ice, but Utah here with the puck back and forth. A minute left on their power play. Murphy with the puck here. Takes possession, looking for someone there in the slot. Looks like, oh, it's finished there. Almost happened by Haley. Haley couldn't quite find the puck there, so close.
It all starts from an active stick from Murphy right there at center ice. What an excellent play. She plays it to herself. She hit, that's so incredibly hard to do that. She had one hand on her stick, kind of shoveled it forward, it popped up into the air, made an excellent play, played it right to herself, and Utah gets a great chance from that.
And just the hockey IQ there as well, like to be able to see, to be able to do that and know what's going to happen.
Incredible.
She's been doing a lot for this offense right now, leading a majority, I think, of the plays along with Kistner and Hansen. They're a trio that is just dominating the ice right now offensively.
And you'll see a lot of them. I mean, in a game like this, you want your top line players playing a lot of minutes, of course. And, you know, only up a goal, head coach Rodney Stett, they want that insurance goal.
And again, Murphy and LaValle, Murphy on the breakaway there, kept it in the Utah offensive zone. LaValle took the shot, was deflected by Minutewomen. But again, lots of shots on goal here from Utah. We're going to have a line change here. And Utah no longer on the power play. UMass killed the power play there, or power play killed.
UMass gets a little bit lucky. The goaltender made a save and the whistle blew very quickly, but the puck kicked out from in front of her pads. Something to look at. We had mentioned it before in the first period, but she's given up rebounds. If you're Utah, you want to crash the net. Get these not necessarily a dangerous scoring shots. You could take them from the point, but make sure you get down low and crash the net for a rebound. You might get yourself a goal.
And UMass sends it all the way behind Utah's goal. That's going to be an icing call sent right back over to UMass's defensive zone, where there'll be a face-off between Utah and UMass. Again, Utah doing a great job of taking shots. It says right now that UMass is leading in shots. I'm not sure if that's updated, but Utah has been taking a lot of shots, especially there when they can. A lot of great offensive breakaways. Right now we have H.L. at the face-off here. And UMass takes possession here for a moment. Sends it up, hits the glass, and UMass player took it down and just hit it across.
Yeah, that was almost a hand pass, if you ask me, but when you play the puck, you can't really bat at it. You can't make a pass with it, but nothing called there.
UMass trying to take a shot here. Looking to find someone, shot, and it goes in for UMass past D'Antonano. Shot right there in the slot. Wow, tied it up right now, 1v1, or 1-1 right now, UMass v Utah. With 8 minutes left in the second period, Patrick, what did you see there?
Yeah, Merriweather tapping D'Antonano on the back. There was nothing she could do there. That puck just squeaked out right there in the high slot. There was nobody there. Utah kind of getting bunched in towards that goal line and nobody covering that player wide open in the slot. I mean, there's not much you can really do. That was a one-time play, and the goalie's really rarely going to make that save. It was an empty net shot, and
she dove for it too. She was down. She did what she could.
Right, not her fault. There's not much she can really do. If you're Utah, you've been doing such a good job of keeping that puck on the outside, but you leave that forward stranded there, and the puck squeaks out and finds a favorable spot there for UMass, and you know exactly what happened there if you're Utah, and you can capitalize on it and learn from it and hopefully prevent that from happening again in this game.
And UMass here kind of finding their feet offensively back in Utah's defensive zone. Utah here trying to clear it. Minute Woman right now coming at it hot, sending it right back towards Utah's goal. Well, they go for a line change. Utah back and forth here. Minute Woman gets this. Again, another shot in the slot, but Danton deflects it. Back and forth. UMass here with a new fiery energy offensively we haven't seen throughout this game. 7 minutes left in the second period. The score is 1-1, Utah versus UMass. All tied up right here. UMass right now looking for their second. Back and forth, Utah defense trying to clear it.
And UMass obviously skating with some confidence now with that momentum. If you're Utah, you just stay the course, weather the storm a little bit. They're pressing hard right now, but just got to get the puck out of the zone and settle them down and get some more chances.
And UMass here back and forth. Utah trying to clear it, getting stopped by UMass. Achel on a breakaway here with Kistner. Kistner can't quite get around the Minute Woman defender there. As of a change, looks like the players lost the puck for the moment. Haley with some aggression towards Minute Woman offense. Back and forth, we got LaValle with the puck here. Ellsworth taking it down the line, passes it, looking to Hansen, and just stopped there, but Hansen comes around, trying to find that puck. UMass sent it behind Utah's goal. Getting some pressure there in front of the goal. Sends it to Kistner. Kistner takes the puck here, but it's kind of lost. Gets it over to Ellsworth. Ellsworth trying to find Hansen. Can't quite find her there. LaValle can't quite find the puck. UMass here with the puck here, trying to take a shot. LaValle takes her down. Wow. Fully dives on her.
And it looks like we'll get at least one tripping penalty, and it's an unfortunate tripping penalty. I don't think it was intentional. I mean, it never really always is, but player just tripped up on the stick of LaValle there going into the zone, and that trip actually could have prevented a goal. It was pretty obvious. The referee's handling up immediately for that penalty, but
it seemed there like LaValle kind of was weighing the options, penalty or, you know, let them take the shot, and
right.
She chose to do what she could to stop, and it did stop a shot that UMass had. Another shot here, saved by Dan Tonano. Lots of shot here by UMass. Looks like a bit of discourse happening here before this face-off we're gonna have. We'll have LaValle here in the penalty box for 2 minutes with 6 minutes left in the second period. Utah down a man here. UMass going back and forth. Taking a moment and getting a little bit of pressure from Hansen here. Hansen caught in Utah's offensive zone. UMass with the puck here. Just taking their time right now, passing back and forth. Brent comes in, swipes it away out of their possession. Hansen doing what she can to get this puck, getting stopped by the Minute Woman. Again, a bit of a slower play right here, back and forth, as UMass is trying to get towards the goal. Utah defense doing what they can to stop this breakaway. Puck gets sent all the way down towards the UMass goal. UMass takes possession here as we go for a bit of a line change for the Utes. UMass passes it up here with a 2v1 right now for their offensemen. Utah again sends it right back, tries to clear it. UMass takes possession in this neutral zone. Back and forth passing, getting around Utah players right now. Charman putting some pressure on them, going after it. Tired of waiting around for them to pass. Again, puck gets sent towards UMass goal. Charman going with it, kind of pressuring the possession they have in this defensive area right now. UMass again back and forth passing, taking possession of this puck. 38 seconds left in this penalty for LaValle before Utah is back at full strength. Score is currently tied 1-1 with 5 minutes left in this period. UMass with the score, making the score 2-1. Wow, another point for them on the power play. Patrick, what happened there?
Yeah.
2 goals very quickly.
Yeah, obviously that first goal for UMass was kind of it broke it open for them, right? They got some confidence, but right there, it's a pretty classic executed power play attack. I mean, you're on the outside, you have that shot from the point, and then you crash in and see if you can beat in the suffocating defense. And what you saw there was just UMass crashing the net to perfection. Takes that shot from the point, and then rebound was coughed up. Another shot, rebound was coughed up again, and then that third shot is the one that went in. And that's just crashing the net hard there for UMass. And for Utah, kind of on their heels right now. UMass skating with a lot of confidence and momentum. After they got that first one, they've looked looked like a completely different team than we've seen in the first period. And for Utah, you got to find a way to kind of quell that and get back in this game and stay out of the box. That was your third penalty of the second period.
That's something I think Utah, they are at full strength now. Utah, in past games, once they're down, they tend to have more penalties, which is classic for any team. But again, leaving a man down for that long, your players must be tired after a while.
Yeah, and you're putting, like, you know, obviously your best killers out there, and they will get tired.
UMass here almost take a shot, finding now in the slot before Utah was pushing him to the outside, but UMass again putting a lot of pressure on the Utah defense here. Hansen looking to clear it. We have a breakaway here. Kistner with the puck, looking for someone in the middle. Hansen there, tries to finish it, but goalie takes a possession of the puck there. Great strategy there by Kistner and Hansen, just couldn't quite find each other and execute. Goalie stepped in there at the last moment.
Yeah, right, just a little. They needed like maybe 20 more feet of ice down, down ice, I guess I should say. But a good hustle play by Kistner and Hansen to get down there and try and get a chance out of that. That's what you need, is the hustle, and we've seen that. But now UMass just able to connect on more of these passes and finding the gaps in the Utah defense, and that's been the difference in this second period.
Utah and UMass here battling for possession in Utah's offensive zone. Right now, Utah, what was a bit of a lull, turned into a lot of energy right now, trying to score in the final 4 minutes of the second period. Passing back and forth. We have Bai here with the puck now, getting some pressure from UMass players. Charman going after it, getting some pressure from behind. Back and forth, Utah still in their offensive zone. Murphy passes to LaValle. LaValle passes over to Bai. Bai starts skating forward, takes a shot from a hard position. Taking possession, Utah just firing what they can at the UMass goal right now. Hansen with the puck, Smith with the puck here to LaValle. LaValle takes a shot, can't quite find the goal, didn't quite get a grip on that shot. Bai sends it back, another shot by Utah, bouncing on the ice, tries to finish it up, but goalie for UMass takes possession. A lot of offensive push here in the final 3 minutes of this period.
It's a good play by Utah, just trying to kind of replicate what we just saw from UMass, a shot from the point. They crashed in that hard, they get the chance there right in front, but it's a good save by the UMass goaltender, but for Utah, more of that to get back in this game.
Taking a page out of UMass's book with those slot shots and having girls camped in there. That's something, when UMass scored, that's what they had.
Right.
2-3 girls just sitting there waiting for that pass. Utah again battling for possession here. UMass takes the puck in their defensive zone, clears it to Utah's defensive zone. Stevenson going after it. Puck goes behind Utah's goal. Minutewoman take possession. Try to take the shot, but it is stopped by the ref's whistle.
Got an interference penalty behind the play, and it looks like this one will be against UMass.
Utah here with a one-man advantage on the power play for the last 3 minutes of this period. Opportunity here for them to score, to tie it back up, to kind of find their footing and not go into the third period with a disadvantage here.
Yeah, this is a great chance for Utah, and you kind of see it with UMass's power play. You want to replicate that. You want to get shots from the point and crash and zip the puck around as fast as you can to find that open lane. They do a good job winning that faceoff to start things out.
LaValle with the puck here at the blue line, taking her time, back and forth passing. Just missed Charman there, kind of couldn't get a hold of it there for the Utes. Utes now passing back and forth, trying to find their player in the slot. We have Haley there just camping in the slot, but UMass doing a good job of suffocating those plays right here. UMass takes possession, just sends it all the way back.
And then UMass breaks that up because Utah not able to pass the puck quite fast enough to beat that player. You've got to pass the puck a little bit faster if you're going to send it towards the slot. UMass was able to telegraph that. They're doing a good job of playing where the puck's not and where it's going to be.
Charman with the puck here, going a 3v1 breakaway, looking to find Hansen, takes a shot. Deflected, no one to follow up there. She tried to, but got beat to it by a Minutewoman. Back and forth, Utah now has the puck here. Again, passing to the slot, can't quite finish. Pass there by Utah. Slipped just out of LaValle's stick there.
And I like the thought there of throwing that puck towards the slot, but that no-look backhand pass the slot almost always results in you having to reset. You'd rather send it towards the top and kind of reset things if you're Utah, don't just throw the puck in the slot and hope that somebody's there. If someone's there, you obviously send it their way, but don't just throw it in the slot, because UMass has been able to bat that away, and it'll just burn time off your power play.
UMass just pressing this puck against the boards, trying to run out the clock here while they have a man in the penalty box. Utah here trying to score. 30 seconds left in this penalty and a minute left in the period as UMass leads 2-1. Again, UMass using this strategy, pushing the puck up against the boards, not letting any Utah players throw it down.
Yeah, nice physical play there to break that up. As you said, you know, that UMass just wants to pin that puck and burn the timeout, but if you're Utah, be physical and win that puck, and they did.
Utah here trying to score in the final 30 seconds. Here, taking shots while they still have the player advantage. Shot just goes above the goal there. UMass now back to full strength in the final 20 seconds of the second period. Kistner with the puck here. By with the puck. UMass gets past Utah defense. Looks like that's going to be an icing call there. Puck will be reset in the Utah offensive zone in the last 13 seconds of the second period. This is going to be a difficult opportunity for Utah to score here, but I mean, last 13 seconds push, they're going to put it all. What do you think, Patrick?
I think you win well, obviously you've got to win the face-off clean to get this shot off, and you just win the face-off. You maybe win the face-off to the, the right defender back there. Might be Murphy. I can't quite see what number that is.
Murphy. Looks like we're going to have a timeout here. Not sure which team called that.
I'm assuming Rodney Stutt. Or no, okay, it's going to be called by UMass.
UMass looks like they're a little scared right now of Utah having this face-off opportunity in their defensive zone. Utah just trailing by 1 right now. UMass leading right now by 1. 2-1 is the score. Patrick, what are you seeing? What do you think is going on right now in these little talks by the bench? What do you think they're talking about?
I think UMass calls this timeout just because, you've got 13 seconds left. Utah just had a couple of good chances on the power play. Just kind of settle your team down a little bit. Say, okay, just got 13 seconds, so we've just got to win the faceoff, because he's obviously not drawing up a play right. This is not a situation. Rodney Stutt is, of course, because his team wins the faceoff. They got to set something up. But if you're UMass, you just want to defend, right? Win the faceoff and then just send the puck the opposite way all the way around just to burn as much time as possible. And if you're Utah, you can see Coach Rodney Stutt drawing up a play. He's got his first line out there on the ice right now.
They're trying to do anything right now.
Right, yeah, just win the faceoff and get a shot off. Just, try and get that. Obviously, in this situation, you've got 13 seconds. Try and win that faceoff, set up a high-danger shot in the, within 7 seconds there, and see what you can do. And obviously, going to the locker room in a tie game rather than being down 1 would be huge going into the third period.
And it's going to be Utah versus the clock right here. 13 seconds. It's just going to be about how quick they can get this shot off, how quick they can get possession. Looks like we have Hansen at the face-off here for the Utes. Hansen gets position. UMass clears it. 10 seconds left on the clock. Utah racing back to this puck, try and get a shot off. UMass coming in hot behind Brent there. Brent gets it to By to Murphy. Murphy tries to clear it. Nothing happened there for the Utah face-off shot there. Couldn't quite get the opportunity. Going to this third period in the intermission as well. UMass leading 2-1 against Utah. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere for Utah hockey.
So light 'em up, light 'em up, light 'em up. So light 'em up.
You're gonna want that cowbell. And if Bruce Dickinson wants more cowbell, we should probably give him more cowbell. Say, babe, guess what? I got a fever. And the only prescription is more cowbell. Gee whiz. Why don't you lay down that cowbell right now with us together?
going to the second. But in the second period, UMass came back with 2 goals, taking the lead 2-1. Right now we're heading to the third period. UMass holds that lead. Patrick, what have you been seeing throughout this game and in the second period especially?
Yeah, well, Utah played a great first period. They came out and played really well, and then they kind of let UMass hang around a little bit. And the second period was kind of all UMass for the most part, is what I'd say. And Utah's taking a little bit too many penalties, if you ask me. You know, they've been in the box. UMass has made them pay for that, and UMass, just played a really good second period, moving that puck around and executing on the power play. If you're Utah, stay out of the penalty box the third period. That's pretty obvious, but just stay out of the box. But you're in this game, you're down a goal, and play the way you played in the first period, you got a good chance of coming back and, grabbing the win here on home ice.
And Utah seems ready as well. Again, going back to those penalties, they had 3 penalties in that second period. It was for hooking, roughing, and tripping, so that kind of aggression came out from them. Those penalties, that just gave UMass a lot of time, with a man advantage to go in and score. So going into this, I think that's something Utah needs to be key about, and just playing like they did in the first period, right? Like, they looked great in the first period. Yeah,
you just have to, there was a couple of defensive breakdowns, but one of which, you're killing a penalty, right? So it's hard to stay tight on defense when you're killing a penalty. So the solution there is just don't take that penalty in the first place. But that second goal, when they had all that time and space in the high slot, you just can't let that happen. And if you're Utah, you correct that and stay out of the box and go from there.
And we're off here into the third period. Early on, about 7 seconds in, already have an icing call. Puck will be reset back into Utah's defensive zone here. Will be a face-off. Hansen at the face-off here. Minutemen would take possession. Quick shot. Deflected. Looks like it just went just high there above the goal. Utah trying to clear it. Minutemen take possession in their defensive zone. Getting a bit of pressure here from Ellsworth. They managed to get into the neutral zone. A bit of a breakaway here. 1v1. And that's a third goal for UMass there. Wow, just looks like that offender there had the whole ring to herself.
She absolutely did. I saw Stevenson coming back. I'm not sure what she was doing. I think she moved to the opposite side and gave the shot there to UMass, but I'm not quite sure. She may have thought there was a trailing defender for the one-timer, which is a smart play. You want to stay home, but I mean, UMass they just walked right in and put the puck in the net. I mean, that's a complete breakdown from Utah. There was no resistance whatsoever. And now you're chasing 2 goals early in the third period.
And D'Antonano, I think that's her third one-on-one shot she's faced, or 4th or 5th actually. Third one that's turned into a goal throughout this entire game. That's a lot of one-on-ones. I don't think we've seen a ton of that reciprocated toward UMass.
Right, yeah, and if you're Utah, you can't let that happen. And again, for the goaltender, D'Antonano, it's not your fault there. I mean, it's just you and the shooter. You do your best, but the defense in front of you has got to do their best to at least provide some resistance. And in that case, that was like you said, they just walked right in and put the puck in the net.
Score now 3-1. UMass leading early into this third period. Gonna have a bit of a stoppage right here. But again, Utah looking a bit defeated going into this third period. Currently we have 19 minutes left in this third period before the end of the game. Don't go anywhere. We have Utah versus UMass again tomorrow at 4:30 Mountain Time. Don't miss it. It'll be streamed here live on Utah Broadcast. And we're back here at the face-off. Utah sends the puck down the boards, looking to get it out of their defensive zone here. Charman going after it, gets up to the puck first, beats the Minutewoman there. Minutewoman take it right back, send it over to their other player across the rink, passing it back and forth in a bit of a dangerous spot for a second there, cleared it outside of the slot area. Charman takes possession, looking to find someone, no one there to execute that shot. Minutewoman going a bit of a breakaway again early in this third period, getting trailed here by Murphy and Bai trying to stop this breakaway, pushing to the outside. Still managed to get it off into the slot area. Not quite a finish there from UMass. Back and forth here.
That replay you just saw of the goal, you see Stevenson coming back, and she is trying to break up that one-time play, but you got to kind of stay home. In that situation, it's tough to defend, but staying home in that circumstance would be playing both, having a swinging stick, staying in front of the shooter still, not just giving them the open shot, but a slight defensive breakdown there from Utah, and you've seen that replay, but yeah, for UMass, it's a 2-goal lead.
And that's really counter to what we've seen from Utah throughout the game. First and second period, defense, well, first mainly, second it broke down a little bit. Defense was solid in the first period. Nothing was getting by. That was just a whole different team than we saw going into this game.
Right, yeah, the defense was staying home for the most part, forcing those shots to the outside. I think part of it, too, UMass kind of finding their second life in the second period. They're playing a lot better. I mean, this team looks completely different. They're skating with a lot more confidence and speed and kind of keeping the puck away from Utah.
Finally got used to the altitude after the first period, seems like.
Yeah, maybe those, I guess I would say bus legs, but there's no way they bust here. They probably have the plane legs, I guess.
A little bit of jet lag that they finally got over. UMass on a breakaway during a line change for the Utes going up against D'Antonano. D'Antonano deflected, drops the puck. Almost winning the goal there, but it was kicked away last minute. Scary opportunity there for Utah. Utah now fighting to get out of their defensive zone, getting some pressure here from UMass. UMass just caving in on their passing. We got a breakaway here from Hansen. Hansen to Kistner. Kistner going down the right line. Kistner back to Hansen. Off Hansen's skate. Can't quite find the goal. Looking to find Smith there. Smith again can't quite finish. Wow, great offensive play there. Couldn't quite execute for Utah.
Yeah, that's a great play by Kistner and Hansen. Hansen did everything she could to that pass. That pass was just a little bit behind her. She tried to do everything she could to get a shot off. Couldn't quite get the shot off, but regardless, you like that if you're Utah to see that setup and the speed. They found the pass, they had a shot, they couldn't quite get it off. Do more of that in these next 16 minutes and get back in this game.
Kistner and Hansen again, that dynamic duo we've seen all throughout the game, going up there. They just haven't really been able to execute yet, haven't found that finish they need.
Right, yeah. And, you know, if you're Utah, it's encouraging to see that. But, yeah, the finish is important, and you're just going to have to hustle down the stretch here and find those open shooting lanes.
And UMass with possession here at the faceoff. UMass now going down the line, missed the opportunity for a shot there. Puck goes behind Utah's goal. Back and forth, looks like they're a bit crowded here passing. Lose possession of the puck for a moment, racing it to UMass. UMass, big 4-player pile up there against the boards. UMass takes possession here. Utah with the puck now, back and forth. Utah passes it, Murphy takes it, deflected, and the Minutewoman take it right back in the neutral zone. Minutewoman back and forth, trying to get past Utah. Charman not letting it happen. UMass again taking the puck, possession. A little bit of hit there, Minutewoman goes down. Minutewoman now have possession again in the neutral zone. No one holding possession for long here. Minutewoman breakaway against D'Antonano. D'Antonano deflects it, no finish from UMass there, and Utah clears it to the other side of the rink.
It's a good job by Utah that time. There was the 2-on-1, the defender stayed home. Still was, taking away the shooting lane and also taking away the pass, doing their best to, just that staying home and not over-committing, because when you commit to one side, that's exactly what happened when UMass scored their third goal.
Minutewoman there, Harris was fighting for a breakaway, couldn't quite get it. Minutewoman take possession of here. Haley pushing them to the outside, not letting any movement towards the center there. Now we have LaValle with the puck, just sends it all the way behind UMass's goal. Score is currently 3-1, UMass leading by 2 with 15 minutes left in this third and final period of the game. LaValle again trying to clear it, getting some pressure from UMass right here. LaValle with the puck, passes it over. Utah trying to get it out of their defensive zone, unable to clear it and get past the neutral zone. UMass again going looking for the charge on the breakaway. Takes a shot just wide right there. UMass loses possession of the puck here, kind of skates by them a little bit. Utah putting some pressure right now. Bye coming up. Looks like we have an offsides call here on Utah. And there will be a stoppage and a face-off. Right now, it seems like Utah, Patrick, I was going to ask you, what are you thinking right now?
I think UMass is able to kind of move the puck around Utah at will at this point in the game. Is what it looks like. So for Utah, it's tough because you have to, break through. You have to, have clean zone entries, and we've been looking more to our left so far, which means UMass has kind of been, dictating play. If you're Utah, you've got to settle down and just find those open passes and break the puck out. You haven't really been able to do that so far in this third period, and that's going to be the difference.
UMass kind of staying here in Utah territory throughout the majority of the start of the third period. 2 players go down behind Utah goal. Utah looking to clear. We got, looks like Hansen going for it on the breakaway by herself. She's backed up by Fish here. Tries to pass it to Fish. Fighting for possession here against 2 UMass players. Back and forth, almost a finish there by Hansen, or excuse me, by Smith. Back and forth, so close.
That's exactly what you want to see for Utah. I mean, you didn't really establish any pressure there, but you find a quick, hard-hitting shot just like you did right there. Those are the ones that go in. Nice vision there from Utah to find that one-timer. It's a good save by the UMass goaltender.
Quick little shot there by UMass, deflected by D'Antonano. Wow, wasn't even expecting that shot. UMass now back in their offensive zone. Utah on the defense again. We got Smith going for this puck right here, back and forth. Bit of pressure there. It looks like Utah just stopping anyone from going for the puck, getting pressure on all the players.
And the problem with what you're kind of seeing now with UMass kind of having the puck in the Utah zone is Utah is just defending, and they, you have long shifts of defending, right? And they're not able to get changes because of the pressure from UMass. So you have tired players out there. So when the puck does get out, you're unable to have a scoring chance because you have to get the puck in deep and get a change, and then it takes more time to set up. And for Utah, that's the problem right now is you're spending too much time defending. So you've got to be a little bit more aggressive, right? When you're down 2 goals, be a little bit more aggressive. Poke at the puck a little bit more on the forecheck and see if you can break that puck out of your own zone and set up pressure on the other end.
Seems like they're just trying to stay kind of on the defense, not even think about offense right now.
Right, yeah, it's just you have to get that puck out, and you see it here, they're getting the puck out, doing a good job, but once you're in that zone for UMass, you've got to settle the puck down and set up your attack, and we haven't seen that really too much in this third period.
Here we have, looks like Brent taking the puck down, caught on the referee, goes down. UMass takes possession of the puck once again. Again, converting really quickly back to their offensive zone, getting it out of their defensive zone. No offside there, call there by the ref. Stevenson's going for it. Looks like she slipped and hit the boards face first. We got Murphy with the puck here, looking to clear it. We got Lagerquist going for the puck. Gets there first, but UMass takes it right back from them. Puck kind of just sitting there on the ice for a moment, no one going after it. Bit of pressure here. Now we got Harris and Haley in the game, looking for the puck, looking to get a score here. UMass right now has possession, trying to clear it out of their zone, getting a little bit more offensive pressure here from Utah. We have Haley with the puck, sending it right back. Haley coming in, being kind of a wall right now for the defense and keeping the offensive plays going. Haley going after it, putting that pressure on UMass. UMass here takes possession, clears it all the way behind Utah's goal. And that's something I've been noticing a lot, Patrick. UMass, when they have the puck in their defensive zone, they clear it so quickly.
Yeah, they're able to get it out very quickly. And it's also a product of Utah just not being able to get bodies down the ice because they're changing when the puck is in there. You saw this last sequence. Utah able to get that puck in deep. They had one player down there, but the other 4 were changing, and that takes that much more time to get your players down. So UMass is just trying to dish it out and try and beat them on that change. And they've been doing a good job of that. Here for Utah, now they're trying to set up shop in the UMass zone.
Utah getting a bit more offensive going into this third period. About 11 minutes left in this third period of the game. UMass leading 3-1 right now. UMass again looking for a charge, stopped by Utah. Utah back and forth here, kind of a stalemate right now in the neutral zone. Long shot there, looks like by LaValle. Can't quite find anyone to finish it off. Looks like we have Merriweather going after the puck here. Utah takes a hold, back and forth, slips behind LaValle as UMass pressure comes up. UMass there almost had a shot, 1v1 opportunity. UMass again with the puck, just missed the puck there, takes a long shot, goes wide of the goal. UMass again putting pressure in Utah's zone right now. Utah battling for possession. Achel right here had the puck, loses possession against the boards. UMass with the puck at the blue line, sends it behind Utah's goal but across the boards. As they go for the change, Utah going after it, back and forth. Looks like we have By there, sends the puck up to Ellsworth. Back and forth, Ellsworth, no one to back her up as UMass takes the puck right back. Kistner here with the puck, just couldn't get a handle on it there. UMass again takes it back from them, stopping any Utah offense right now.
And that play from Kistner right there is how Utah is going to have to score their goal. It's because Kistner's coming out with a bunch of speed. You're going to have to use your speedy players to get from the bench to that blue line. Like you said, they're trying to clear that puck out, UMass is, so if you're Utah, try and telegraph that clearance and keep it in the zone and get a scoring chance. You almost saw it there from Kistner, but that's the way they're going to have to score their goals, is try and break up those clearance attempts and catch UMass on their heels.
Seems like Utah's starting to do a little bit something different after a few minutes of kind of nothing that they have been doing working, trying to change it up by having Kistner try that. And if she had got a better handle on the puck, I think it would have.
Yeah,
could have been successful.
Absolutely, could have had a nice clean shot.
Looks like we have a stoppage here. Going to get a bit of a change for both teams. Again, UMass leading right now. Score is 3-1 with 9 minutes left in this third period. Looking at shots on goal, looks like UMass is leading by about 8 shots on goal against Utah right now. And we're going to have a face-off in Utah's defensive zone. Utah looks like they take possession off the bat. Brent with the puck sends it across the rink over to Smith. Smith looking for someone. Charman takes the puck in the neutral zone, gets it past UMass players, but no one there to take it back. UMass takes the puck here, sends it right down the boards.
That was
Utah battles.
probably the best zone entry we've seen from Utah in a couple minutes here, but UMass able to thwart it and skate it all the way back down. But for Utah, that's what you want to do. You want to bring all your white jerseys in at the same time and set up shop.
And they're defensive right now. We saw Brent going up against a UMass player that was on a breakaway. Brent did a great job of stopping that shot, putting her stick in front of the puck, just holding it there.
Yeah.
Goal, puck goes behind the goal. Back and forth. UMass back in Utah defensive zone, looking for a shot right here. Trying to get it through. Utah kind of clogging their slot right now. Takes a shot deflected off of Smith. UMass again gets to the puck first, possession here. Takes a shot, long shot deflected. UMass trying to get it in, and that is a 4th goal for UMass right there. Again, Patrick, what have you been seeing in this goal, especially in the last few goals from UMass?
So yeah, again, that's a shot from the point, and UMass crashing the net hard. There is no defender there to break that up for Utah. There was a UMass player parked right on the goal line in between the goal and the crease at the goal line, and right there, easy. There's no resistance whatsoever.
You just tap it in.
Exactly. The UMass player just able to tap it in. They're doing a good job of getting shots on net. That's their plan right now. Just take the shot from the point, crash the net. You've gotten multiple goals that way, and it's working for them.
It feels like UMass is just trying to wear out Utah. Like that's been their tactic for the last few goals.
Yes.
And it's been working. Just try and break them down.
Yep.
And take those shots and those plays when you see finally Utah getting tired.
Right. It's almost like attrition in a way where you have Utah just forced to defend for minutes on end, where that's basically a shift for these girls, right? Like they're out there for a minute and a half even, which is a super long shift, and it's at that point in time you got to go make a line change, right? In any facet of hockey, if you're defending the whole time and you're out there for 90 seconds, you got to go make a line change, and then when you get the puck eventually out of your own zone, there's no bodies out there because you're changing.
Hansen here on the breakaway looking to score for Utah, gets stopped by the UMass defense. Again, the score is now 4-1. For UMass in this third period, about 7 minutes left in the third period, excuse me. UMass with possession, Utah in their offensive zone, but lost possession to UMass, looking to clear it. Bai takes the puck back, Hansen with the puck, looking to take a shot here. Stopped by UMass defense. Looks like LaValle sends it right back, calls for the puck back. UMass takes possession, stops the pass, but LaValle gets it. Take a long shot towards UMass's goaltender, but she stops that puck. Wow, that was a shot taken from the blue line by LaValle.
Yeah, good chance there for Utah. I really like the way they set that up, and that's what you got to do. Same thing as UMass. Have that shot, and you just got to crash. There weren't a lot of white jerseys around the net after that shot was saved. You got to change that. You got to throw more of your players at the net and crash it hard. But a good zone entry for Utah.
And face off here, Utah doing a good job of staying in their offensive zone. UMass looking to clear it. Achel stopping that clearance. Harris takes the puck here, battling for possession. Puck goes into the neutral zone where Haley takes it. Then we have Achel again with the puck here. She's going for it. She passes it over to Lagerquist. Lagerquist with the puck. Getting some pressure here from UMass against the boards. UMass takes the puck behind the goal. Looking to send it. Getting some pressure again from Utah. Utah stubborn about getting out of their offensive zone right now. Harris going after the puck. Back and forth right now. Teams change possession kind of like ping pong. Very quick changes. UMass defender takes the puck here. Haley comes in and stops their break.
Yeah, that's a good play by Haley. You're going to have to see more of that down the stretch here to get back in this game. You have to be a little bit more aggressive instead of playing conservative. You've got to use the stick and commit. You might get burned on it, but at this point in time, you just have to be aggressive, because plays like that, Haley almost won that puck and would have had a breakaway the other way. Just be a little bit more aggressive down the stretch to get back in this game.
Just these small things for Utah that if these tiny changes in the game would be a whole different direction.
Yeah, I think so. It's obviously they've been burned by a couple of different things, but at this point in the game, you've got to be super aggressive. You can't play conservative, or else obviously you kind of concede the game.
Leave it all on the ice in
Right.
the final 6 minutes of this period and of the game. Utah with possession now in their defensive zone. Trying to clear it. Ref gets in the way. UMass takes the puck in the neutral zone, sends it right back by, collects it, drops it down, sends it over. Looks like it's Murphy who's just swinging her stick around, trying to get the puck and trying to get a shot off before she goes for a change. UMass with the puck. Utah now in their offensive zone. UMass player takes it all the way down on a bit of a breakaway, gets past Ellsworth. Look for someone in the slot, tries to take the shot, stopped by Utah defense and by Kistner who has the puck. Kistner taking the puck, looks like with Hansen there. Hansen takes the puck, stopped by UMass player. Looks like a stoppage here. Offsides, I think, was the call by the ref.
That puck was bouncing around back and forth on that blue line.
Just a little bit of bad offsides left there. Now have a face-off now. Looks like it's Hansen at the face-off. UMass takes possession here. UMass back and forth. Kistner getting some pressure. They get it past Kistner. Going at Utah defense. Fish going against the breakaway play right now. Takes a shot for UMass, deflected by D'Antonano. Back and forth. Utah looking to clear this puck. Kistner trying to get around UMass, sends it behind their goal as they go for a change right now. Get some fresh legs on the ice here for Utah. UMass with the puck back and forth. UMass takes possession in the neutral zone, going on a bit of a breakaway, trying to get past Fish. Fish blocks the breakaway. Great job by her. Gets a little frustration from that UMass player back. UMass again trying to get possession here so they can take a shot. Utah stopping any chance they have. Back and forth. LaValle gets the puck here, going after it. LaValle can't quite find Utah right there. UMass takes the puck, but we see Fish right here putting a ton of pressure on them on these breakaways they're having. UMass with the puck, tries to get the shot, can't get a handle on it. UMass again trying to sneak it past D'Antonano. D'Antonano blocking it. Utah defense stops the shot. UMass again takes a shot just wide. Wow, what a chaotic play there, Patrick.
She made an incredible save in the splits right there. My goodness.
My head's just back, and that had me stressed right there. We have the puck now in Utah's offensive zone. UMass sends it right back down the ice towards Utah's goal. Looks like Murphy getting some pressure here from UMass. UMass takes the puck as Charman comes in and tries to challenge that possession. Charman going after it, back and forth, a little pressure against the boards here, battling for the puck. LaValle going after it. Looks like Lagerquist as well, and LaValle taking hold of it. Utah now with possession right here, getting pressure. UMass coming up behind them. They clear it from their defensive zone, send it to the back of UMass goal. Lagerquist racing UMass. UMass gets it first, sends it back behind their goal. Back and forth they go. Again, the score currently is 4-1 for UMass with 3 minutes left in this third period. UMass trying to clear it. Brent takes a long shot, goes just wide there. UMass looking to clear it, hits the boards, can't quite get a long clear. UMass player comes in, takes it, but their breakaway is stopped by Utah. Looks like Haley has the puck here. Trying to get past UMass, and she does. She gets past UMass. She's going up 1v4 against UMass's defense. She's got Merriweather backing her up, tries to pass to her, can't quite find her.
Yeah, in that situation, she's trying to find that second player along the blue line, which is not a bad thing, but I think when the pass is not there, don't necessarily force it. Just get the puck in deep and get established in the zone. Exactly,
that play and what happened led to UMass now attacking Utah's goal right here.
And that's kind of just a rule of thumb for hockey, right? If nothing's on, the least you could do is get the puck in deep, because then you'd force UMass to go 200 feet instead of, the rest of the ice, 2/3 of the ice instead of, the whole ice. So
looks like we have another penalty on Utah here.
That'll be a roughing penalty. Looks like that hit was just a little too big there behind the net.
It was a big hit. It was a big hit. Brent now in the box. UMass on the power play again. Utah down one man with 2:30 left to go in this third period. UMass leading 4-1. And we have a face-off here with Hansen leading it for Utah. UMass gets possession here. Takes a shot blocked by Hansen. UMass again has the puck, kind of taking a moment, resetting. Looking for a shot blocked again by Hansen. Clear that. Hansen racing for the puck here, and she's beating these Minutemen here. Going after the goalie, trying to get this puck, trying to capitalize on any chance they have to score. Hansen again going up against the Minutewoman here by herself currently.
Yeah, you see the determination and the speed there from Hansen.
And she gets it. She grabbed the puck. She's here going after it, back and forth. UMass takes it away as Hansen goes for a change after a tiring few minutes for her. UMass again.
Just bearing down on the goaltender there. She was skating with a lot of speed, banging her stick, letting the goaltender know she was coming to intimidate the goaltender there to potentially, the reason she's banging her stick is to potentially frazzle the goaltender and make her make a bad pass. Obviously, UMass able to lock it down, but still good chance there from Hansen.
And there by Hansen as well, just creative thinking, trying to do what she can to score in the final minute 45 of this game. Also down a player, being able to go and kind of put that pressure away from, let their defense have a breath. Really important in the final few minutes of this game. Face off here.
You'll probably see a lot of Hansen and Kistner the last couple minutes here.
UMass with the puck, takes a shot. D'Antonino deflects it, can't quite grab a hold of it. UMass again back and forth here. Passing it. Utah kind of waiting, not pouncing on the puck here. UMass with the puck. Charman comes in and stops the shot. Fighting for possession here in the Utah defensive zone. UMass again trying to sneak it around that pole on the goal there when they have possession. And just in, we have heard that M2 has won against Utah State today in Logan at Utah State. M2 will be here tomorrow at 7:30 to play the second game against Utah State. Don't miss it. Be here at Salt Lake County Sports Complex or watch it live here at Utah Hockey, but congratulations to the M2 team. Right now we have M1 battling the last minute of this third period. UMass leads 4-1 and has possession in Utah's offensive zone here.
That's a big win. Logan's not an easy place to play. It's a big win for Utah, and I think it's safe to say M2 hockey for University of Utah is back.
They came to play this year.
A long time, Utah State was kind of dominating that rivalry, but that is not the case anymore.
No, Utah State, again, against in-state rivals as well. It's fun to win those games, and it's great to win those.
Those players absolutely love that. That's one of their favorite things to do is play in those games, and they like playing up there in Logan with that rowdy crowd and silencing them, and it sounds like they did just that this evening, and tomorrow night should be a lot of fun between those two teams.
For that game. That'll be a fun game to watch. We have a face-off. Hansen here wins possession for Utah, but UMass takes it right back. 30 seconds left in this third period. Brent is out. Utah back to full strength off the power play. She's had a few shots on D'Antonino that she's saved. No more goals for UMass. But UMass is trying to get something in the last 20 seconds of this third period. Kind of taking a moment, passing back and forth. Utah doing what they can to just stop any scoring opportunities right now. Hansen takes a puck here. Looks like she's going on a breakaway by herself, trying to get something for Utah in this final 2 minutes. Looks like she has a few players backing her up here. Takes a shot, deflected off the Minuteman goalie. Utah charges that slot there, but can't quite get anything in. And that is the horn for this game. UMass has won 4-1 against Utah. Patrick, what decided that game there? What do you think was the overall theme of this entire game we just watched?
I think there's a couple things. I think Utah came out looking like the better team, and I think they were in the first period. And then UMass kind of got some momentum. Utah kind of let them hang around for a little bit, and then they grabbed all that momentum and then took the game away with all that momentum. I think if you're Utah, when you're dictating play, you just got to play a little bit better, take advantage just a little bit more, right? When you're in the driver's seat, just you want to get more than that one goal, and so that when UMass does make a push, you're up a couple goals and have that insurance. Yeah, UMass, they kind of came to play in the second period once they got all that momentum. So for Utah, you have to keep the momentum on your side and also regroup a little bit better. When you give up a goal, concede a goal, don't let them kind of pile it on. You have to find a way to get back in that game. The response is always important in hockey. Unfortunately, tonight for Utah, there wasn't really a big response, but we know that they can hang with this team. So tomorrow should be an excellent game between these two teams because Utah played excellent in that first period. Towards the end, they started looking pretty good as well. So tomorrow should be pretty good between Utah and UMass, and these girls really want to stick it to UMass-AMHERST. So it should be a great game.
Pretty closely ranked as well. UMass is 17th right now in the ACHA. Utah trails only by a few rankings. They're 21 right now.
Yeah, so very evenly matched teams, and they're fighting for playoff spots right now, right? Every game matters in the ACHA. So for Utah, it's a tough one tonight, but tomorrow, a great opportunity to finish the first half of the season with a win.
And speaking of tomorrow, this is not all for UMass and Utah this weekend. Tomorrow, again, at the Salt Lake County Sports Complex, UMass and Utah will face off at 4:30 p.m. Mountain Time. Also, there's going to be an exciting game between Utah's M2 team and Utah State, the Aggies. In-state rivalry, don't miss either of those games. You can find tickets on our website. And make sure you tune in tomorrow for the Utah Hockey broadcast. I'm Stevie Shaughnessy with Patrick McGann. Thank you for watching.